Hey everyone, I got a very special treat for you guys today. We have a sealed box of Astral Pack, and as you can see right here, it's Spanish. So I'm hoping for, you know, I hear there's 2 ultimates of each, maybe only 5, so 2 of one, 2 of another, and then maybe 1 of the other one. So I'm hoping for 2 Debris Dragons. I don't really care about the rest. I like the Photon Thrashers because I already have a Suki, and she's not really getting much play. But yeah, I really want a lot of Undines, Gate. You know, I like to get a playset of everything, of course, except for the Ultimates, and maybe a lot of extra Fire Dogs and Undines and Gates and, you know, the playable cards. I'm going to get a lot of Hit Armories and Terraformings, and Centipede's never bad. I'm not real specific, so we're just going to start on one side. I'll just lay the holos out the best I can. You know, as you can see here, I don't have a lot of room. Just have a play mat, and I'm on my bed, so they're going to be kind of leaning. All right. Wow, first pack, Thrasher. Look at that name. That name's crazy. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, close 4. So I'm going to be keeping quite a bit of. Let's put the better rares off to the side. Okay, so if you guys wanted to know, I started on the bottom of the pack. They're kind of, you know, they're laid out where Astral's facing up on one end and down the back of the pack's on the other. So maybe in your store the ultimate will be at the bottom. Who knows? Okay. Maury agreed. I haven't actually got any of those yet, so let's try to lay this out a little better here. There we go. I'm sure I'll figure out a new way to lay this out by the time I'm done with the video. Probably put the Undines up top. Maybe here, I'll put the Ultimates up top. I gotta start going a lot faster with this video. Look at that sweet name. That's fantastic. And Fire Dog. He's one of the better ones in my opinion, so I'll put him there. Eventually these are going to start falling off the bed, so actually I'm going to put the really good ones up here. Tefnuit. He's in the medium category. He's good. I think they're going to get better. I think the Heretics are supposed to, at least he's supposed to be better. Alright, another Scarecrow. And Terraforming. This is my not so great pile. Don't really care about you. Hidden Armory. At least the Hidden Armory name's a lot cooler in these in Spanish. Armoria Oculta. I should have taken Spanish in high school. Sweet. And Inzektor, we'll put you in the medium category. Actually, Inzektors are doing pretty well right now. Well, I guess I may only, you know, who knows, I may only get 1 or a place at Undines. Mass Change, that's good. We'll put him right there. Tough it. Well guys, let me know if you guys don't have these in your store, and what the heck is that? Looks like something to do with plants or beast or something. Close forest is good. I'm curious about, you know, do you guys have access to Astral Packs? And if you don't, I will be able to sell you guys the English ones I have. I most likely will only sell these on eBay unless you guys just want to buy them through PayPal through me. But I'm not going to be, hey, Gates. Gates is good. Gates goes over here in the top. I won't be just selling everything. My friends will get first priority, so if you're listening, then you're not going to be as disappointed. I hope you guys are listening. Undine! Oh, that sucks. It still says Gen X Undine. Well, whatever. Still says Effecto. I was hoping it was Undine Gen X or something. But whatever, the whole stinking card's hollow. Pretty cool. Okay. Sweet. One on down, 2 to go. I have English ones, but I'm going to sell those on the eBays and to friends. We have a YCS Austin coming up in March that I will be going to, no matter what. I'll figure out a way to go. Oh, Kagamusha. Forgot about Kagamusha. I need to make room. Alright, the box is now being scooted over. Yeah, I will be there for sure. You know, I live in Oklahoma, so not very far away. And I will be, if you guys want to see me there. When I go down to Texas, especially South Texas, they go kind of crazy for the Spanish stuff, so I might make some pretty decent money off them. Oh, I forgot about Ice Edge. How cool is that? He must be a short print. I don't got very many of him. Centipede. Sweet. Man, there's a lot of packs. We might have to do this in like shifts or something. Well, as you guys can see, Steve is not with us today. He is driving back from family. He took a week to be with family with his wife in Ohio. But he will be doing the kit opening, so you guys need to look forward to that. I think you need to look forward to it. You should look forward to it. We're going to be opening, we'll be splitting a kit of Cosmo Blazer. And then I've already pre-ordered my case of Cosmo Blazer. So there's lots for you guys to look forward to as regards to openings. I have some dual videos I'll be uploading today with this. They'd probably take a little longer. There's a place at a fire dog. Sweet. What else? I missed Misprint Mondays because it was Christmas Eve. I'll be doing probably a double special on that. You know, I'm finally gonna be able to do a Steel Swarm Make It Your Own video. God, these all got smashed up. What the heck happened there? Oh, the cardboard box is in the way. Weird. Sorry, they were starting to fall over. I don't know if I really showed this to you guys. Kind of cool. So there'll be quite a few videos coming up. Not a whole bunch in a, you know, back to back to back to back to back. I've got a lot going on right now. I got my kids' birthdays, you know, New Year's is right around the corner, but I will get them to you soon. Terraforming. We're going to put terraforming in that pile. Not very many decks play that anymore. Just a few here and there. There's a lot of monsters that, you know, will search it for you. Close Force. Hey, that was a good pack. Oh, I did build a Harpy deck yesterday. Well, at lunch. And, well, I didn't actually, you know, I built them on DN. And it is, we're using the cards from, hey, cool, another Gates. Using the cards from Tachyon Universe, whatever that's called. Galaxy Tachyon, I don't know. The Tachyon set, the one after Cosmo Blazer, has Harpy support in it. It has good Harpy support in it. Ice Edge and Cyber Shark. And what it is they came out with a continuous spell that when you play it, you can get an Elec and Egotist card from your graveyard or from your deck to your hand. So you're recycling those all the time. And it's a continuous, so when it leaves the field, oh, sweet Debris Dragon. When it leaves the field, what it does is it grabs you, what does it do? It grabs you, I don't remember. I think it grabs you a Harpies, but, anyway, oh no, it grabs you 3 Harpy cards. Monster, spell, trap, doesn't matter, as long as the word Harpy is in the name. It grabs you 3 freaking, it's a +2. And that doesn't, you know, it doesn't count what it's been doing for the whole time. Dragon Ice is pretty cool. I think I put him in the wrong pile earlier. And another Undyne. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really good card. It's called Hysteric. God, it's hard to do this off memory when I just started yesterday. Not, Hysteric Party is the trap. It's Hysteric something else. But it's a good card. And then there's also a Harpy Channelier. Or Channeler, if you want to pronounce it like that. That is extremely broken. It can special summon a Harpy's Pet Dragon from the deck. And then it turns itself into level 7, so then you can make Big Eye, Gaia Dragon, whatever you want to make. It's really amazing. Hey, you hear that? I live in Oklahoma. That's a tornado siren. It is exactly 12 o'clock. For those of you guys in other states, you're not used to hearing that. Hey, Tef knew it. And let's see what else. Oh, and then there's the hysteric party. You discard a card, which is good because if you discard, you can discard a pet dragon that's stuck in your hand. You can discard. Oh, good, a fire dog. You can discard. What is it? There's a card that if it, I guess it is that hysteric. The other hysteric card, the spell, continuous spell that I was just telling you about. I think when it leaves, even it goes to the graveyard, but I don't know if that's from the field. I need to look that up. But if it is, you could discard that. You could discard an Elegant Egotist. I don't know why you would. You could discard cards for Hysteric Party, so you can have lots of them in the grave. Another Undyne. So there's my playset of Undynes. If you guys are wondering how much this box cost, I know I keep jumping around, rabbit trail and all over the place, but if you keep listening, I'm sure you'll get through it. The box costs $400. That's only $4 a pack. And if you look at how much these are worth and will be worth, especially these two, will go up. I think. I hope will go up in value. I know everybody's gonna have these. They're gonna be, the market's kind of flooded, but eventually it won't be. Finally, another Kagamusha. Eventually it won't be, so people will one day, if you go back and look at the old Champion Pack bottomlesses, there's been 2 other reprints of bottomlesses as holos. Finally! Do you have any idea how rare these stupid things are? You get like 1 a box. Stupid hard to find. Mystical Witch, I think, or Mystical, I don't know, it's Giant Soldier Stone and something. Ancient or antique, I don't know. I don't read Spanish. So that will go up here because it's probably the rarest card in the whole box. Dragon Ice and Centipede. But the value on these I think will go up. If you look at the Champion Pack bottomlesses, they're still 80 bucks. I mean, the Book of Moon's been reprinted as a secret and an ultra, and the super's still the most expensive. It's not about, and these aren't as rare, so these will never be worth what they're worth because they're not hard to get. Oh, Photon Thrasher. Second Photon Thrasher. Okay, so I'm not getting the Sukis I don't really care about getting. That's kind of nice. I do want one more Debris Dragon, though. I actually played Debris Dragon in a Ninja deck that I just built. I've been doing massive deck building lately. I mean, I've probably built over 10 decks recently on DN. I'm trying to still learn how Madolches work, like the inner and outer plays and all the perfect combos. That was a good pack. That's one of the decks I'm weak at and weak at playing against, so I gotta kind of understand them and what plays to really focus on stopping. Gates, sweet. Need to focus on getting these in frame. Let's see what else. There is the Ninja deck that I was starting to talk about. It runs some Debris Dragons, and it does really well. Another Undyne. So that's an extra one. Not saying it's for you. I believe I'm probably going to get rid of my the Spanish Undynes because I believe that Abyss Megalo is going to get hit on the ban list. He's just too good. He just does too many things. I mean, the attacking twice is already broken. The grabbing a spell and trap is broken. Being able to special summon by ditching, which is a +2 in some regards, is really ridiculous. It's just too good. And now that you got that the other new Abyss guy coming out, the 7-star 2700 attack guy in the next set, Cosmo Blazer, can't remember his name. I think it's just going to be a little bit, the deck's going to be ridiculous, so I think they're going to put Megalo at like 1. And I kind of hope they do. I just bought a German version of the deck. It's very expensive, and it's just going to have to get hit. I mean, I hate to say that, because it's going to be almost a loss of money for me if the deck, if the deck gets completely neutered, then I'm going to be really upset, because they won't, I don't think they'll do that, because Cosmo Blazer comes out, in a few weeks, and March 1st comes around the corner, less than 2 months, they'll have the ban list up. So I really hope they don't neuter the crap out of that deck. I really don't think they will, though. I think they'll let it survive for a little while. And if they try to neuter it, we will, as always, find a new way. I mean, they tried to neuter Chaos Dragons, Dino Rabbits, Windups, and those are still the decks that are topping. I mean, now Inzectors are even doing it. So if a deck's good, a deck's good, and we will always find a way to make it stay tier 1 or 1.5. I mean, in my opinion, Windups are, you know, some decks are just tier 0s. They're just completely unfair all the time. Well, looks to be right. There's only probably about 5 Altis in a box. And not a lot of Undines. I think Undine is the super I have the least of. 5, 4, 4. Okay, no, I guess Kagamusha and Gates are a little pretty rare too. Man. Never opened this many packs of one thing in my life. So I know you'll probably forget in the next few minutes while watching this, but if you guys want me to show you all these decks I've been making, then please comment below and let me know. I have some interesting Dark Gaia decks that I've built that I played for quite a while. I built two different versions. I built the big style beatdown with trade-ins and the big, you know, Gaia plates and Belial, the Marquee of Darkness, whatever the version. For those of you who don't know, Dark Gaia is a fusion that you play with a card called Dark Fusion or Dark Calling. And I don't know why I'm putting Ice Edge in the good pile. And you play that, and then he comes out at attack of the 2 monsters used to summon him that were used as the material. So you use a rock and a fiend. Well, both the rock and the fiend I just named, Belial or Belial, however you want to pronounce it, Undyne, are both 2800s. He comes out at 56. He comes out huge and just wins games. You know, you think your Obelisk is big. No. Problem is he can be Veiler, then he forgets what his attack is, and then he... Oh, there's the Suki, and unfortunately it's the same name. I expected the Suki. I just don't want 2 Sukis. I really wanted Debris Dragon. But may just have to buy that. So, back to what I was saying. One version runs the big version where you do in trade-in and you're dumping all your cards to the grave. And then you're just playing Dark Calling. Dark Calling is like Miracle Fusion for this type of deck, for the Dark Fusion monsters. And they're all pretty much all evil here. I think they're all evil heroes. Evil Hero Dark Gaia. I also play Evil Hero Malicious Fiend and is it Malicious Edge? There's one of them that uses Kagamusha, cool. There's one of them that uses, what is it? Burstinatrix and Avion, and those are also in the deck. Only 2 of each. And I play Prisma and Stratos because the guy, I built this deck for a person. I didn't just think of the idea and start building it because the deck's really not great. I'd say it's tier 2 because it can easily OTK. I mean, you only need 2 cards. You just need a Dark Calling. I mean, it can OTK as if you have a Trapstone and you just attack for 5600. I mean, it can OTK with 1 card. And it's Dark Fusion or Dark Calling. But you also have the option. There's another version I built with Rescue Rabbit, and it runs more normal heroes. And instead of the big guys, it runs Evil Swarm, whatever the 1950 attack Evil Swarm guy, Heliotrope. He's not out yet. Another Kagamusha, cool. So what it is, you have a bunch of 4-star beaters because your rock is that guy. Your fiend is, what's that 1900 fiend? Archfiend Soldier? Yeah, you run him too. Gates, fantastic. So it rescue rabbits all over the place. You know, you need to try to make your Leviaires with your Burstinatrix and Avion, and then you can ditch your materials to the grave. And oh, another Undyne, fantastic. So it's really a good deck. It's consistent when you're not getting your rabbits, and when you do, it's explosive. It runs trap stuns for the OTK. You know, it runs regular, magic, and trap most of the time. It's a good deck. It's pretty interesting. It can just give you guys some interesting ideas, at least, if nothing else. So I'll show you guys that. The Ninja deck's built very wrong. I didn't want to build it with Durac Quibas and go for the Dino Rabbit, you know, variant of it. I went for kind of a, I don't know, it's not as good, but it's a lot of fun. It's very annoying to play against. I went for a different version of it. I have two versions, so I'll show you guys that. I'm really happy about the Fire Dogs. I think Fire Dogs are going to be going up in value. They're both being played in Fire Fist, which I think Fire Fist got changed to Flame Star, which, God, I hate you, Kevin Turret, for doing that. There's nothing wrong with Fire Fist. They look cooler, they sound cooler. I just don't understand why you feel the need to change the names of everything. Fire Kings didn't get changed, I don't think, so why not leave Fire Fist the way they are? I guess he feels the need to put a stamp on everything. Ugh. Alright, one more ulti. See how hard this card is to get? I've gotten one of them, and I've opened over half the box. I think these things are going for like $15. Maybe only 5 or 10, I don't remember, but I remember when they first came out, they were kind of expensive. I'm not going to put any more ice edges over there. That's just crazy. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Another thing to talk about. I want to know what, if you could pick just one card you want, and of course this before all the secrets are released. What is one card you want from the new set Cosmo Blazer? If you could only have one card, what would you pick? Very curious what you guys are going to say on that, because I don't have an answer for that. It is almost impossible to pick something before the secret. I mean, I guess if I had to pick something... Oh, there's the other ultimate. I really like the Hard Earth Dragon, the big guy that you bring out with the other Hard Earth. But my thing is that that new Abyss 2700 attack guy, he's, you know, we ditched 3. He's really broken. Oh, I got Suki. I got 2 Sukis. Oh well. Didn't get the other Debris Dragon that I wanted. And from what my friend Iris told me, there's only 5 ultis in the box. Okay. That's a little depressing, but it's not that big a deal. Fire Dog. I know the Fire Elemental Lord, the Fire guy, is going to be what a lot of what you guys are going to say for what you choose. I think he's okay. I think what is he, like a Ring of Destruction, but only like half the attack. It's just not good enough in my opinion. Another Undyne, fantastic. Alright, well now that my ultis are done, I'm pretty much going to just try to fly through here. Well, we're opening Astral Pack box. What cards do you guys want to see in the next one? I'd like to see Swap Frog get an upgrade. I think it's been long overdue. I think it should have been in the last, should have been Turbo Pack a long time ago. Swap Frog's absolutely ridiculous. I'm getting lots of Kagamushas. Very happy with the gates. I don't know about you guys, but I hate playing against Dark World, so on a selfish note, I kind of hope they do something to slow down that deck a little bit. I think they just need to ban card destruction. If they would just ban card destruction, I would be happy. Wow, that's the best pack I've opened yet so far. 2 playable commons. I mean, Close Forest isn't highly playable, but it's not a horrible side deck card. It's great against Dark World. There's like a dark Power Tool Dragon that's coming out, and a dark Ancient Fairy Dragon that's coming out. I think it's a promo pack for Japan. I wonder if Hidden Armory will be ever better. I don't know. I don't think it's that great. Maybe if they brought Premature Burial back, since Brio is now banned. Okay, guys, I probably got about 15 packs left. We're almost done. Happy with that very much. Pero Fuego. How cool is that to say? Tough knew it. I will not be doing a recap, so I hope you guys have been watching. This will take too long to lay out. I have to get some stuff sold really soon. I'm going to be putting stuff up on eBay and also doing a sale binder. If you want it for cheaper than eBay, you need to go through, this YouTube channel and just pay me through PayPal. So you can always look at my eBay auctions. I don't mind ending them early. Hey, another Mystic Witch or whatever. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's 6 alties. Debris Dragon. There's 2 of each. Suck it, Irish. No, not really. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm just happy now. Man, that makes me happy. 2 light, 2 dark, and 2 wind. Dragon Ice. I don't think Dragon Ice ever took off. I saw people buying them all over the place. Oh, also, hey, real quick, if you guys have any Harpy Queen Ultimate Rares, or what is that? Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon Ultimate Rares, I will take those from you. So I will trade these cards, the ones I have left over, for those. But you will be sending first. I have done hundreds of trades on YouTube. Man, I like the way those 2 come together a lot. I'm probably overrating Close Forest. I don't think anybody... I think some people play one on their side, though. But, anyway. Fire Dog. Pero Fuego. Sounds like an awesome town in Spain land. Okay, can't get this pack open. Weird. That's because it was Gates and they didn't want me to have it open. Undyne. Fantastic. Man, I need like a new binder for all these freaking cards. I don't know where I'm going to put all these. I hadn't even thought about that. Alright, last 2 packs. Last 2. For those of you guys still watching, thank you. I appreciate it. I would like a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. I haven't asked you guys to click ads in a long time. I'm not making any money anymore, really. So, that's why I haven't done any contests, and I probably won't do anymore because nobody's clicking ads, so I'm not making the money to buy things for the contest. So if you guys ever want me to start doing that again, then there it is. Okay, real quick, I'll do a recap just at the top row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Undynes. I'm curious how many I have of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 Fire Dogs, Pero Fuegos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Kagamushas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Centipedes. And about the same 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So pretty much very even. I'm sure these will all be the same as well. Thank you guys for watching. Please click that like button as you leave the video page. I would appreciate it. I'll see you guys here in 2 weeks or so. I guess, no, closer to 3 weeks for the Cosmo Blazer kit opening that Steve and I will be doing, so tune in for that. And between now and then, I'll just be bringing you guys deck videos and duel videos. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.